Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. I have been accumulating quite a few packages, so today we're going to open some of them. They're all ponies for either restoration by myself in the main channel or for others, and most of them will be available on my Etsy shop if you want to repair them yourself. Just like the last video of this kind, we're going to open every one of them and I'm going to tell you which ponies we find. Generally, it will be either a Generation 1, Generation 2, and in some cases, G3s or accessories. In the last video, I went way too fast, so in this one, I'm gonna try to maybe pause and tell you a little bit about each of these. We will start though with a very popular pony, although as you can see in this case, it has been customized a little bit or repaired. This is a Peachy from year 2, and it used to come with the playset called, well, depends where you are, Grooming Parlor in the UK or Pretty Parlor in the US. And there are two main versions. We have flat feet and concave feet. This is a concave feet pony. You can see the hooves are a little curved on the inside. Does that make sense? The tail has also been replaced with this wool. I find this pony very, very cute, and I don't know if she will be up for adoption because I think I'm already very attached to this one. But if you do want her, then let me know in the comments, and yeah, she can go to a loving home. She needs some cleaning, maybe some rehairing of the mane, but she still counts as a bait, so it will be a very cheap one. Now, next one we have Parasol. Parasol is a year 2 pony as well, so same not generation, what is it called? Same age group. The hair in this pony is really good, the body is quite good, the glitter for the symbols seems to have faded a little bit. But you can still kind of see the shape, so that's not too bad. And if you're curious, the pose of this pony is bow tie pose, which is one of my favorites. There also seems to be some dirt on the legs. Now there are a few ways to treat these. I read actually recently an ultrasonic bath is the best way to do it, but if you don't have one, which most people don't, then you can actually use some soap and your nail. And if you're very patient, then you can remove the little dirt spots. Alright, next one we have a honeysuckle. This is a flutter pony, so it used to have wings. Beautiful transparent wings that you almost can't find anywhere now, the original ones, but you can get repro ones. The body for this pony is pretty good. The hair needs just some washing and combing. If you do get this pony, I will recommend lots of conditioner or fabric softener. Oh, and yes, there is some bowing to the legs. I think the front leg is not supposed to be like pointing inwards. For this, you can put the pony in hot water and then let it cool in its original position. And I think also this pony has had a haircut, both on the mane and the tail possibly. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, flutter ponies are a little smaller than the other ponies and they're super, super cute. This was quite a good find. I think I got it from Vinted. There are 5 ponies in here. The next one is actually a G2, so Generation 2. She is called Morning Glory, which is a name that is also used in some flutter ponies. One flutter pony in Generation 1. She can move the back leg and she has some lovely silver tinsel hair. Generation 2 ponies are a bit strange looking compared to Generation 1. I think they have grown a lot on me. Both of them, but both Generation 2 and 3 have grown on me. One of the reasons is the eyes. I actually really like the eyes. And as you can see, they used to have little gems on them. This one here only has one gem. It has lost the other one. But if you're not too picky about having an exact match for the color, then you can use nail gems for the eyes, for repairing the eyes. So that was package 1. Let's move on to the next, which is a bit smaller but has some unexpected surprises. I tend to buy things in bulk and then forget what's in them, so it's always a nice thing to open a package and oh my god, what is this? Oh. See, this one I had forgotten. But also the pony collecting community is really nice and lots of these packages come with little gifts. Mine do too. Let's take a look at this little box. This is something I have seen online sometimes, but this is the first time I own one of these. And I'm very, very tempted to repair it, restore it. But because there is so much damage to the front, I think we'll have to redraw this, which is something I am actually doing for another project I'm working on at the moment. So I don't know, if you're watching this, do you think it will be okay to redo the whole front? Or do you think it will be better to try to paint the missing area? I think I already got the answer. I'm gonna try to redo the front. Alright, let's take a look at a pony now. This is a Windy, a unicorn. She's in a glory pose. She's from year 2. She has beautiful, beautiful hair, and the symbols are not bad at all. If you're wondering, yes, she is supposed to be lavender. This pony I'm holding here is not, no longer lavender. I think she was very loved by her previous owner, Ming. And if you are looking to repair this pony, all you have to do, I think, is get some purple glitter and fill in the little spaces in the symbol. But other than that, quite a good condition pony. Next, we have a bow tie. I love bow tie, probably one of my favorites. The color combination is so beautiful. The light blue with the pink and the freckles. This one is missing a little bit of the forelock and has some rust on the tail. The body itself is pretty good. The color of hair for this pony is, I think it's rose pink. So it's not difficult to find if you want to repair the forelock. And there are some marks on the body, but overall also not bad. And this is followed by a little Sundance that still has the factory curls. I think it's factory curls. I don't think I have talked about this in the main channel yet, but some ponies used to come with straight hair and others used to come with curls right out of the box, so to say. Sundance had quite a few releases, including a So Soft Sundance and also a baby Sundance, a Twice as Fancy Sundance that I'm looking at now here in the screen. She used to come with, not this one, but there is a version that used to come with Megan, the doll. Looking at the feet, I am pretty sure this is the Megan and Sundance from year 3, so 1984, 1995. And in terms of condition, she is looking great. She's only missing a little bit of the cheek on one side, but with some shampoo and conditioner, the hair will look really, really nice. This package also came with these little accessories. We have a silver bag. This is from the designer collection. It's an outfit. It was part of an outfit called Scarlet Sensation. I can say Scarlet Sensation. Was a UK outfit. And we have some pony shoes, possibly from the Ponyware Party Time or Fancy Dress, relatively common. Okay, next package number 3. I actually started opening this and I realized it was ponies, and then I saved it for this moment. There are some really interesting ones here that I want to show you, starting with this Twice as Fancy Mommy Apple Delight. So there were different families for this year. Year 7, there were 3 families. This is from the Apple Delight family. The families had a mom, a dad, and 2 babies, like a little baby boy and a baby girl, or a standard baby. And well, the interesting thing about this pony for me personally is the pose, because it's not, I don't know if you call it a traditional pose. This is a crumpet pose. And like all the Twice as Fancy ponies, there are symbols all over the flank of the toy. I was gonna say the pony again. I said pony so many times in this video. I really like the Twice as Fancy ones, and that's actually why the second tier of the Patreon is called Twice as Fancy, because of these ponies. Ponies. Alright, let's see what else is in this bag. This is a great one. Of course, there is another Peachy. There is always a Peachy. Peachy everywhere. Oh, there are 2. And yeah, lots of these will end up being customs, I imagine. Both of them are in okay condition. So it can be a nice little like starter cleanup pony. Again, shampoo, conditioner, and you'll have a very pretty pony that you can then style. Or if you feel more adventurous, then you don't have to feel any guilt, because there are so many of these around that you can customize it in any way you want. Any hair color, any paint. And yeah, since we are talking about this pony in particular, if you buy anything from the shop, like one of the surprise kits, and you do want a Peachy or you do not want a Peachy, please let me know, because I have quite a few of them. Let's quickly see them side to side. See, there is a bit of a color difference. These are like the clones in Star Wars, but Yoda said that each of them has their own soul. Oh, okay. See you later, Peaches. See you soon, more Peaches. Okay, then we have a Pony Bride. I love that the Pony Brides are supposed to be like the most delicate, like put together ponies, because they're getting married, and because they have so much hair and tinsel, they always look really messy. This is a wonderful pose, as you can see. This is from year 8, so quite a late pony. I wish they had done more ponies in this pose. There are only, I think, no, I don't want to say anything that is not right. I should check my own book. I don't remember, but I think there are the Pony Bride, there is the Bridal Beauty, which is very similar but has a different symbol, a pink symbol. And there might be 2 ponies with super long eyelashes that actually belong to different family, but they have the same mold. Sorry, what we're looking at now is a Skylark from year 7. This is the Quaker's pose. Quakers. She has this beautiful gem on the forehead and some tinsel on the hair, but I think the hair has been cut. I mean the tail. The tail has definitely been cut. And I wanted to show you, because the hair for this pony is quite special. There are some alternating colors, but not in the way that the rainbow ponies were made. There is some like alternated white mixed in with the lavender and the pink. Skylark is actually one of the Princess Brush and Grow ponies, and the way they worked is that you could like twist the head and it will crank the head from side to side according to the wiki, and you could pull the hair and make it longer. They were first released during year 6 without any tinsels, just rainbow hair, and then during year 7 they added the tinsel and made them like more princesses. Alright, we have one last very little package. It only has 2 ponies in it. Now, I don't usually buy just a couple of ponies because I try to save on postage so that I can like recirculate these at a very reasonable price, I hope. When I started my channel, I had lots of trouble finding ponies in bad condition, so this is why I do these. I want people to be able to do their own restorations and customizations because it's such a fun hobby. I don't make money on these, but I also don't want to lose money, you know. Alright, so the first pony we have in here, I think this might make it to the video. I don't know, because we already did some cotton candies before, but yeah, it's a cotton candy from year 2. It's missing the tail. It has some decoloration and some marks. The marks should be very easy to remove. The tail is easy to bring back. The color, some UV light might help, but I will be interested in maybe dyeing this pony pink again. Maybe making it like a darker pink. But this is why I bought this package, this last one here. This is a year 5 wing song. And you know, it's not a rare pony per se. It's a flutter pony. It's not the most common, but it's also not particularly rare. But as usual, the pink with the light blue, my favorite combination. And the symbol and the little mark on the cheek being dark pink, also very consistent, very cute. And it has this white face that I find very, very cute. She has her own pose name. She's called Wingsong, and the pose is called Wingsong pose. Just to show you a little bit the difference here, you can see the previous pony we opened. We didn't open the pony, we opened the package. This is Honeysuckle, and Honeysuckle is in the Honeysuckle pose, so you can see the pose difference. This is why I'm showing them side to side. Wingsong has amazingly original hair. I was going to say, it's not amazing because it's long, it's amazing because it's original. Long hair, short hair, we love all hair. Alright, let's see our whole overview and pick our favorites. These are all the ponies. I have, again, not opened the ponies, opened the packages that contain the ponies today. Let's take a look and pick the ones I like the most, the ones I'll probably keep. I'll do a 3, 2, 1. Okay, number 3, in 3rd place, we have Skylark. This is the only Princess Brush and Grow I have, possibly the only princess. I don't actually have a big collection. I recirculate most of my ponies, but I think she's great. She has a great color, great pose, and I love the gem and the tinsel, so yeah. She is number 3. Now, number 2, Mummy Apple Delight. Like I said, I really like the twice as fancy designs, and I love the colors, but I think I don't have her anymore. I think she was part of a restoration kit I sent someone. Still, she was number 2 in my favorite ponies. And now for number 1. Yeah, it is a Peachy, but it's this special Peachy. Maybe because of where I grew up and our very limited access to ponies, the fact that someone took the time to add a tail, a woolly tail to this pony, I think it's super sweet. So she's definitely my favorite of this haul, and I think I will keep her just as is. And of course, if you recognize any of these ponies, please let me know. I'll be happy to return her to him or it to you. Or if you make up a good story, I can also gift it to you. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this little video. Please let me know if you're still interested in this type of like content for this light channel. In any case, I will see you very soon in the main one where we're going to do a Polly Pocket customization. Finally, I have been promising it for so long. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you very soon. Bye bye!